for as long as possible for you to enjoy. All right, everyone's got a seat. Thank you very much for your cooperation. For centuries, the most hunted cat throughout Africa and Asia has been the cheetah. Envied for its beautiful coat and threatened by a loss of habitat, it's at risk of disappearance from the wild forever. And this is Savannah, our South African cheetah. She was born in Africa at the DeVille Cheetah Breeding Center, one of the leading organizations in helping the cheetahs fight for survival. There's only an estimated 10,000 cheetahs left in the world, and that does include both wild and captive populations, making them a critically endangered species. And as I'm sure you've heard, cheetahs are the fastest animal on land. They can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. And that rivals the fastest sports car ever built. But they can't maintain that speed for long, only about 30 seconds, and at the very most a minute before they have to stop and rest for a period of about 45 minutes and then resume activity. They use those short bursts of speed to capture their prey, such as impala and gazelle. And typically cheetahs are solitary animals, meaning they do live and hunt alone. But sometimes you'll find them together in the wild during the breeding season or when a mother is taking care of her cubs and the cubs stay with their mother until about 20 months of age. And you may have noticed the two beautiful black lines running from her eyes to the sides of her muzzle. And those are called tear lines. They basically act as cheetah sunglasses, helping absorb the sun's ray as a cheetah hunts in the open savannas. And cheetahs have evolved to be diurnal or daytime hunters in order to avoid larger nocturnal predators such as lions and hyenas who can very easily steal their kill. And also, unlike those larger predators, cheetahs are built for speed, not strength. You'll notice that she's very long and lean and has that heavy, thick tail. The tail is very important. It acts like a rudder, enabling the cheetah to turn at those high speeds and stay on their feet. And they also have something called semi-retractable claws. You'll notice that her paws look a lot more like a dog's paw than a cat's paw, and that's because their claws are always extended, much more like a dog's, and that enables them to get extra traction when they're making those turns I mentioned, because typically their prey runs in a zigzag pattern. And also, cheetahs do not roar like other larger cats. They actually purr much like your house cat. And they also have a series of chirps and squeaks that sound a lot like a bird that they use to disguise their communications in the wild, and it's very useful. And now, besides making appearances here, Savannah has been all over the United States and to many educational facilities in South Florida, enabling people to meet her up close and personal and hopefully gain an appreciation for saving our world's wildlife. She's one of very few cheetahs selected to become such an ambassador for her species, and I think she's done a great job, so give her a nice round of applause. That does conclude our presentation. On behalf of myself, the other trainer, and Demi Animals, we appreciate you coming out today and hope you have a wonderful afternoon at the Miami